But just because I'm skinny don't mean I'm in shape. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not in shape at all. I have fat that I'm keeping from having kids, and it's in the wrong places. I wanted to do a body update on how my body is currently after having 2 kids in 2 years. I have Jackson, who is 4 months old, and Peyton, who is 2 years old. So yeah, my body is definitely different. But I have an idea of where I want my body to go over the next couple months. I will not be doing any dieting because I like to eat what I like to eat. But I am going to be focusing on eating better with the meal plan, and then also working out at home. I'm kind of in a weird place with my body right now because I'm actually losing weight really fast due to breastfeeding, but I'm keeping fat in areas that I don't want fat in, like my arms and my under chin and things like that. So it's kind of weird. But I'm going to go ahead and take measurements. I know that you're supposed to take them as early as possible. So the only thing that I had today was coffee. But yeah, we'll have some good footage for progress photos and things like that along the way, so we can see how my body transforms over the next couple of months. I'm not going to share the meal plan with you guys just because I want to see how I like it and see if it works for me. And then of course, if I love it, I'm going to share with you guys. But as far as right now goes, I'm trying it myself. So there you go. So we can start with, I guess, my arms. Let's start with my arms since we're right here. Okay. My arms are I'm not holding it tightly or anything like that. I'm actually doing it very loose. And if you guys hear anything in the background, it is the kids. These are new mics, so they're probably picking up a lot. So tell me how you guys think they sound in the comments below too. So my arms are 12 inches. They're big. They're really big. My thighs, supposed to get the big part, right? My thighs are 23 inches. 23. My hips are 39 inches. I want to scream. This is heartbreaking because I know for a fact that before I had Jackson, before I got pregnant with Jackson, my hips were 40 inches. 40 inches, okay? That means I lost a whole inch off of my hips just from breastfeeding, which is just crazy to me. I didn't mention this, but I really enjoyed putting on baby weight throughout both of my pregnancies. It's just about losing the fat in those areas that I don't want it in. So I do want to keep my butt here and gain more in my thighs as well. I love being bottom heavy, which is great because that's normally where I gain the weight first, but it's also where I lose the weight first too, if that makes sense. It's terrible. But my goal will be to lose all of the fat. That's the problem, okay? So I'm not fat, I don't know, but just because I'm skinny don't mean I'm in shape. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not in shape at all. I have fat that I'm keeping from having kids, and it's in the wrong places. Now, if we was just fat in the butt, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. If the thighs was just thick, we would be good, but that's not the case. Believe it or not, my stomach is not even like my problem area for me personally. It's more of like the under the neck, and let me show y'all, okay? That's fat. And don't act like you don't see it, because everybody gonna try to play me and be like, you're small. No, this is not small. This is not small, okay? That's flabby, that's fat. That needs to go. Those kind of things I want to get rid of, and then after losing the fat, I'm going to be trying to put back on the weight that I'm losing. Yeah, so we're going to see how that goes, okay? And let me see. I did my hips. Let's do my waist. My waist. I'm going to do the small part first. The small part first. is at like 29. And if I loosen it, 29 and a half. Let's say 29 and a half, okay? And then the belly part, where the belly's at, we're gonna do that too, because we need all the measurements that we can get. The belly part is at 33 inches. That's crazy to me. Before kids, I had a 25-inch waist. I know that was really, really small, and there's probably no going back there, and that's fine. I just want a smaller waist in comparison to where my hips are at and where I want them to be. So I'm not shooting for 25, and I'm not shooting for no 33-inch hips waist either. You feel me? Okay, and then so I did arms, belly. Oh, I know you talking a lot today, aren't you? Okay, so I'm going to turn around so you guys can see. This is how my body looks with clothes on. I have on really thin clothes, so they're not helping me as far as the shape goes at all, or they're not hurting me either. So yeah, this is my back. Butt is gone. There's no more butt, but don't worry, we will get that back. This is the side. This is the front. Yeah, so this is my tummy when I pull up. It's hanging over. Like, this is not sucked in. This is not pushed out. This is sucked in. This is where we're trying to get right here. This is where we're trying to be. I don't like that. It's not terrible, but I mean, because my son is only 4 months, but that's no excuse. It's not an excuse for me. So I'm going to try to get rid of that as best as I can, okay? But yeah, so that's my starting point. Another thing that I have not mentioned is my choice of sport and working out is boxing. It's always been boxing. I've been doing it forever. I just have not had the time, one, from having kids, and then two, also just from the area that I'm in. I haven't found a gym that I like. But I'm going to get back into that later on down the line. Right now, I'm just going to be focusing on home workouts and eating clean. And yeah, we'll just go from there. But I hope you guys keep up with my body transformation, and I hope you guys join in and it works out, honestly.